Give me a fucking break. I've been reading reports that the WWE, when they bring up Adrian Neville, is going to give him like a Mickey Mouse super, you know, super, you know, cartoon character type image. Give me a fucking break, guys. This gimmick is fucking stupid. The guy is worth more than that. Bring him up as himself. Let him do the things that he can do in the ring and let him prove his wrestling skills, his wrestling ability, and let him show everybody who he really is. These fucking gimmicks have got to go. You have stupid ass gimmicks like the Adam Rose gimmick and the Rosebuds. It's totally senseless. I think the New Day is totally senseless. It When is it going to end? When is it going to end? And Triple H and Vince, you guys rewrite and change scripts at the last minute for Monday Night Raw. Look, you guys are two fucking adults. You are a family. Get it to fucking together, man. Get it together. If you guys have totally difference of opinions on everything that you're doing, then one's got to go. Really, one's got to go because if one is off in one direction and one is off in the other direction, you're not making for a very good script. You're not making for a very good storyline. The WWE lately, Ziggler, Rollins, Cena, Rollins. I mean, Ambrose, Bray Wyatt. How many times are we going to see this stuff? You need to infiltrate the younger guys in. What is your issue? You have a booking committee, you have people that are your writers. Why can't you come up with something good? You pay big bucks for all this. What is the issue? Vince, Triple H, one of you need to step aside. One of you need to take control because you guys can't come together with your booking issues. Then this is why the WWE right now is at its lowest point that I've seen it in a very, very long time. I can turn on Monday Night Raw and I'm saying, okay, same old shit I saw last week. Same matches, same matches at the pay per view. I don't care. I really don't care. I don't want to see Adam Rose. I think he sucks. I'm not saying he's not a good wrestler, but the gimmick is ridiculous. Get rid of these stupid ass gimmicks that you give people. What are you fucking people thinking? Mickey Mouse superhero for Adrian Neville? Come on. The guy is worth more than that. The guy was NXT champion for the longest time until he lost to Sami Zayn. Come on. So you're gonna bring him up and fuck him up? This is what the WWE has a habit of doing because they don't have no creative fucking mind no more. You know, everybody bitched about Vince Russo after he left, but Vince Russo made the Attitude Era. And if it wasn't for WCW, there wouldn't have been an Attitude Era. WWE, you're just like stagnant. Get get rid of Michael Hayes. Get rid of these people that are they're has-beens that you've done nothing for so long. Replace them. Get new writers. Get new bookers. And like I said, Vince and Triple H, if you can't be on the same page together, one of you need to fucking go. The bottom line. It's simple as that. I don't care which one it is. Vince is old school, Triple H is new school. I don't care either way. Everybody's bitching about Orton, Cena being on top of the pedestal for so long. Yeah, they earned it. Yeah, they deserved it. Yeah, maybe it is time for them to step down. Um, but with what they're doing right now in the WWE, there's just so much confusion, total confusion. You're pushing Ambrose, you're pushing Wyatt, you're pushing Ziggler, you're pushing Rollins, you're pushing Roman Reigns. What do you want? I mean, But you're pushing these guys, and all you're doing is having them continue wrestling the same opponents week after week on a whole weekly basis, for that matter. It it doesn't make any sense in my eyes. Um, I cannot wait for TNA to start up. I cannot wait, um, for Global Force Wrestling when they do launch their show, and which they will. And I think Jeff Jarrett is going to make a huge impact on the wrestling world. And I think the WWE, you better smarten up, and you better smarten up real quick, because Jeff Jarrett knows what he's doing in the world of wrestling. He created TNA, he brought it to very, very high levels in the wrestling world. And I think with Global Force Wrestling, he's going to do it again. And WWE, I've always said, you seem to think you have no competition. There's a lot of competition out there. And with your stagnation of wrestling matches that you continue to show on Monday Night Raw, on SmackDown, on Main Event, you're just you actually are hurting yourselves. And if you don't see it, you'll notice it sooner or later. I think 2015 is going to be a new year for the new wrestling promotions, and I think WWE, unless there's major changes, are going to see a huge, huge drop. Your biggest mistake was putting Brock Lesnar as champion for all these months and have him not appear. Um, what can I say? I mean, this has never happened before in the WWE. Daniel Bryan gets injured, can't wrestle for 30 days, he gets stripped of the title. Brock Lesnar, he's not hurt. He don't wrestle. He don't get stripped of the title. It's so friggin' stupid. WWE, decide what you need to do. Um, you're creative. Vince and Triple H, you need to come together, or somebody needs to go and get off the writing team and the booking team, because it is what it is. There's talks that Vince wants Sting and Undertaker at WrestleMania. A lot of people thought it would be a dream match. I personally don't care. Undertaker hasn't been around since last WrestleMania. So why would I care to see him come back and wrestle Sting now? There's nothing there to even give us the idea of why would they wrestle. At least with Triple H, Sting death dropped him. So Triple H has the reason to want to wrestle Sting. I don't know their way of thinking. And personally, it's getting very, very tiring. And if it doesn't change, then I change. No more WWE. Peace out, everybody. Have yourself a great Wednesday.